Hi there, this is for week 6. It's our assignment for looking at pages 322 to 323 on the Forces for Good book, which we're all familiar with. You all know I'm interested in gardens, so today I'm dressing the part and just pretend like I'm chairman of the board for one of the major botanical gardens in America. Alright, so today I'm going to tell you that I scored my favorite organization, the one that's a trade association for about 600 botanical gardens. I scored them with 6 1s and 4 2s and 3 3s. So that means that I agreed with the statements in 6 cases and I disagreed on 3 of them. Let me focus just for this particular video on what I did agree with. I said that number 1 under Making Markets Work, that the APG builds effective win-win alliances with companies and companies, I'm not exactly sure if they meant companies or if they really meant other organizations. So, but anyhow, they're friends with everybody. They don't offend anybody. They're just out for everybody's good. They don't do anything controversial. They didn't invent leads, but they do leads. They didn't invent sustainability, but they do sustainability. They didn't invent the gardens for food, like what's it called, farm to table programs, but they embrace everything. They have a new program called Utopia. It's all about everybody playing their own role in helping to make gardens sustainable. They do it all. Another place where I gave them very high scores is under Nurturing Nonprofit Networks. As a trade association, they do an excellent job of this. I imagine, among the very best nationwide or globally. So under the first statement, my organization embraces a network mindset, working collaboratively with other groups to advance the larger cause. Yes, they work very well with the botanical garden conservation, and they work with all of the other research institutions that are involved in saving seeds and putting them in seed banks. They work with the organizations that work across borders, like CITES, C-I-T-E-S, which is trying to stop people from smuggling plants abroad. And then under my organization shares knowledge, cultivates field-wide leadership, and develops collective resources within our network or field, I again scored the organization extremely high because they are open to sharing everything. You can look online in their history, and I find the most amazing articles over the last decade about how really in-depth they go in sharing with one another, with research institutions in China or in the Middle East, etc. In fact, one of the nicest things that happened, I forgot to tell you all, the nicest things that happened is at the annual event, there was a panel with people from Israel, Jordan, Syria, and somewhere else, and they were all on a panel, and they said, where else in the world could you have a place where people get together and sit at a panel like this and they're not at war? Because we know that plants aren't at war. Plants are just trying to thrive, and because we have a similar climate, they're doing the same everywhere. So, hats off to my organization for scoring so high. See you next time. Bye-bye.